Good morning, man. I just woke up like about an hour ago. So I've been up for a little bit. I woke up, man. I was gonna go back to sleep, man, but I was like, forget about it. Let me get out of here and fly this sign real quick. Well, I might get something to eat first, and then we can fly a sign, man. You know. But we gotta know that, man, only the bag can save you at this point, man. You know, your only hope right now, if you're struggling in this dating market, the only hope right now is through the bag, bro. That's the only thing that can save your ass, bro. You feel me? That's the only thing that can save you. Ain't nothing else. Me too, man. I've been struggling in the dating market, bro. You know, getting the female that I'm really attracted to, though. Not the ones that I'm not attracted to. Those are easy. The women that you're not attracted to, that sub 5, those are the easy women, bro. But a woman that's average looking, man, it's highly competitive for her, man. Highly competitive. And through the bag is what's gonna help you, man. If you guys are broke, if you're struggling right now, man, that's the reason why you're struggling in this date market. Because of your money. And maybe your average looks, or even worse, low average looks. You feel what I'm saying? Time for me to get a new hat. Time for me to get a new hat today. I gotta get my hair cut soon, though. I'm telling you guys, some of you guys, you're gonna be in your situation forever if you don't get that money, man. You know, I just got done watching a video of AMS. He was saying, man, we living in a high value man era, bro. we living in a high value man era, man. Some of y'all gonna have to get the bag to get out of your situation that you're in. Like if you're in a struggling situation. You feel what I'm saying? And that bag is really important in this time. Why do you think there's so many millionaires here in the Bay Area? Because all the guys know, like, God damn, if I don't become a millionaire, I'm going to be struggling in this date market forever. And ever and ever. So we ain't gonna, man, without the bag, bro, some of y'all will struggle until the day that you die. Yeah, that's it. That's why I keep pushing you guys to talk about, or the reason why I keep on talking about the bag on this channel, because that's the only thing that can save you. No amount of fucking goddamn praying on your knees to God, ain't no amount of, going to church can save you. Nah, man, the money, bro. Get that money. Get that bag at all costs. That's the only thing that can save your ass, man. I'm gonna get me a cream cheese bagel this morning, man. I do it like once or twice a week, man. You're gonna be struggling in this dating market until the day that you die. There have been times where guys have gotten old and gray, and it never changed for them, bro. That's why I say take the long route. When you chasing your dreams and stuff like that, take the long route. Better than being in a situation forever, bro. Because you think that somebody's gonna come out of the sky, gonna save you from a situation where you're struggling? Nah. You're gonna struggle until you're old and gray. There's some guys out here that thought that a God was gonna come out of the sky and give them a girlfriend. I'm here to tell you, nope. Like that incel guy used to come around and give us $200 a piece. He was total incel, and he's one of them guys that was below average looking, and he stayed struggling all the way until the end, man. You know, until he died, man, or until at least he got old. I don't know what happened to him, but I don't see him around here no more, man. But he was an incel that stayed incel his whole entire life. He got old and gray before. Bruh, you're gonna be in your situation for life, and I keep telling you guys, you don't want to choose a life sentence over just 5 years of chasing your goddamn goals, bro. See, at least let me tell you something real quick. If you're struggling in the dating market, right? If you choose not to do nothing, no self-improvement, no getting the bag, okay, you'll never come out of your situation at all, period. But at least if you're going after your goals, you're chasing the bag, you know, someday in the future, you know, you're going to eventually come out. You feel what I'm saying? It's choosing a life sentence. It's not what you want to choose, bro. If you're choosing an acting career or whatever, at least in the future, you know, eventually you're going to get your foot in the door. You're going to come out of your situation. But if you don't do nothing your whole entire life, bruh, you're going to be there for the rest of your life. We living in the internet age, bruh. Dating has gotten impossible, way more complicated. Why do you think I've been struggling for the last 8 years? But I'm on my purpose now, so I'll struggle for the remainder of my life. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want to struggle for the rest of my life. So that's why I'm chasing this bag right now. You feel me? That's why I'm chasing this bag. Because I don't want to struggle for the rest of my life. I don't. And you're going to struggle for the rest of your life if you don't get your bread up. If you don't get your paper up. You feel me? So, get your paper on, man. At least if you're on your purpose, you're getting your money, chasing the bag. You know, in the future, there's some hope, you know what I'm saying? But if you're just not doing nothing your whole entire life, yeah, you're going to struggle all the way into the end. All the way until you die. That's not the way to live. You know what I'm saying? That's not the way to live, bro. You feel me? That's not the way to live for the rest of your life. That's the only hope. The only hope is through money. You know? The only hope is through money, bro. You can't depend on nothing else. You know, that's why I don't really believe in God. You feel what I'm saying? Because I've been struggling for a long time. And apparently, you know, he ain't looking after me, and he know what I want, but the motherfucker ain't gave it to me. So I got to take action on my own and say, fuck your guy in the sky. I got to take action on my own and get the bag so I can have a more fulfilled life. You feel what I'm saying? Instead of always struggling. You know, so if you out here, if you ain't getting your paper on, bro, I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you. Is that you ain't gonna get nothing. You're gonna stay in that situation for the remainder years of your life. You're never gonna come out. I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you. You a finished man. Just like that guy that's walking around the parking lot. He gonna struggle all the way until he dies. That's it. And some of you guys, I'm sorry, you're going to end up old, gray, and alone by yourself. Like some of these incels that I see out here, bro. There's some dude that, man, he drives around a beat-up truck. He's an old dude that comes and sits at the cafe every now and then. And he by himself, man. Yeah, he didn't do the right things with his money when he was young, bro. You hear what I'm saying? So yeah, it's pretty much a done deal for a lot of men. Some men won't make it, some will. But I'm gonna tell you straight up, the only way you can come out of this situation is you chase that money. That's the only way you can come out. Your only hope is through money at this point. That's why I'm chasing the bag so hard right now. That's why I'm chasing the bag so hard, because that's my only hope. I ain't got no other hope. That's the only answer. That's the only thing that can save me at this point, bro. The only thing. Nothing else. If there was something else, I would chase it. But there's no other way out of this situation. Only money. That's the only way out. And I know a lot of you guys, you ain't gonna like to hear this shit. You're like, man, is it really true? Is it money the only way? Yep. There's no other way out, bro. You're gonna be there for the next, several years. The years gonna keep on going by, and you're gonna keep on struggling. And I say, man, right now, get on the ball, get on your purpose, get on the bag chase, like right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. But I gotta go, man. I just wanted to drop that very, very quick video, because I'm about to go fly this sign. But first, I'm gonna go get me a cream cheese bagel and then go fly the sign. I see you guys later on, man. Just remember what I said, bro. The bag is the only way. No other way. I gotta go. Peace, man. See y'all on the next one.